From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, and get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
Here's Chris Owings now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Arizona. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now in the box, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about it. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
Before the payoff pitch, a look to first. And they got him. And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, number 35. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because the on-deck circle, that guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch 2-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played on the defensive side as well.
Miller sets. 1-2 on its way. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's J.D. Martinez. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. 1 for 6. Now a throw over. Nobody out, runner on first. Started that swing a bit too early. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the 1st out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Lamb rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is in there, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Chris Herman.
Stepping into the box, Chris Herman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. Career line against Shelby Miller. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. He's taken him deep once. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Dodgers down in order. We played not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Shelby Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Digging in.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
David Peralta.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Taylor. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In now, Yu Darvish, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard towards the hole. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Standing in, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Chris Owings. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Seager scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Marte gloves it, and he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-2. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Snap throw from the catcher. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball.
Standing in now, Chris Herman. And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a snap throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. The 1-2 pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. At the plate, Shelby Miller. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a bunt attempt here. A play at the plate, and he's safe.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Peterson shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
ready for another shot now. Fielder, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
3-2 count, 2 outs. Everybody knows the runner's going.
Into the box, Chris Owings.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1. The tag, and they'll get him. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now at the plate, Yu Darvish, a base hit in his first trip.
Darvish.
High pop-up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Dodgers do get 1 back on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the air out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Riding in once again. Jake Lamb. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Diamondbacks down in order, but they still lead it. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now, Corey Seager. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
Digging in once again. Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A check on first by Miller, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing doing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
The pitcher, number 26.
Ready.
Shelby Miller.
Daniel Descalso will get a chance with a runner in scoring position.
Number 3.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 33.
1-2 now.
Tony Watson.
Ready with the 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. So they wind up with a strikeout. That's the good news. The bad news is that the run is in to score. On the